everybody, it's Melissa, and today I'm bringing you guys my April favorites. I have quite a bit to share with you guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get through all of it, so I'm going to keep this intro very short, and let's just jump right into the video. So the first thing I have to share with you guys is this mini faux leather pebbled backpack from Forever 21. It looks just like this in this nice dusty pink kind of color. I'm not sure what the color is online, but it looks a bit more washed out online than it does in person, and I believe this is inspired by the Kara, K-A-R-A, or maybe it's pronounced Kara backpack, but those retail for like $400+ just for the mini, and I honestly was not willing to spend that much for a backpack or a bag really in general. And I've been looking for dupes everywhere. Some of them, like the prices range $80+, which I thought was a bit steep. So I found this one at Forever 21. I went online, found the backpack, called the store, went to go get it the same day, and I have been carrying it ever since. And it is quite roomy. It just has 2 pockets on the inside. I actually have all of my other favorites in here. And it has adjustable straps right here. The only thing I would say about this color is that if you wear denim or anything dark, it tends to rub off on the backpack, on the straps. But I'm pretty sure that can be cleaned. I think it's pretty good quality for $24.90. I'm usually pretty skeptical when it comes to Forever 21 handbags or a lot of stuff at Forever 21 in general, so I thought this was an amazing find, and it also comes in black. I will link it in the description box down below. You guys should definitely pick one of these up for yourself. So the first beauty products I have to share with you guys are both by Pore. No, this is not sponsored. I went out, I bought this myself. They were actually buy one, get one half off. And I have been kind of obsessed with this whole charcoal trend that's going on in beauty right now. The 1 minute mask self-heating, and this is supposed to clean your pores 2.5 times better. Basically, you take this out. This one is a box of 4, but I've purchased the box of 6 before. And it just looks like this. You cut it off, and it's a mask that you rub on your face. It says when your face is wet and your hands are dry, and it warms up, and it's really only meant to be used, I guess, for a minute, but I leave it on longer, and I found that these work a lot better in the shower. And then you rub this off after the minute, and your skin literally feels like it's tingling, like it's extracting everything from your pores, all of the dirt. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm kind of one of those people that when I wear makeup, I have this mentality that everything is seeping into my pores, even though I know that it's not, but I'm just like, oh, my skin is probably so dirty after. So whenever I feel like I need a really big pick-me-up, like my skin is like bogged down, I use one of these. This is actually my last one. Hopefully if I go to Walgreens they're on sale again because I want to buy more of them. So the second Pore product is something that most people have probably already used. They're pore strips for your nose, but these have charcoal. I tend to think that I have huge pores on my nose. I probably don't, but when I look at myself in the mirror, it's one of the first things that I see. If I've learned anything, it's don't buy the cheap like knockoff brands because they don't work at all. And this one is a pack of 6. I think I still have a few more. And it says you see 3 times less oil. I really think that these work. Plus, they are black. Let me show you guys. So it's cool because then when you peel it off, you can really see all of the junk that's in your pores. And like I said, I have huge pores on my nose, so these have been great for me. I think they work better than any of the other ones that I've ever used, so I would definitely recommend giving these a try. So my next favorite is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water that apparently these kind of primer waters have been around for a while. I had no idea. Stephanie told me that they've existed for some time, but since I'm not really into makeup and beauty all that much, I didn't know about it. And I did receive this in a little swag box of Smashbox Cosmetics, which was really nice. But I would purchase it again or I would purchase it after using it. And I guess you can use this as a primer, a setting spray, and as a little like, oh, it's hot, I need a pick-me-up. So it has a lot of uses. It is silicone-free, alcohol-free, and oil-free. And I use this mainly as a setting spray, not really a primer. I think that it gives me more of a like natural look, but also a bit dewy. I don't like looking too dewy because I think that I just look like I'm sweating. Since I live in Arizona, people will just be like, are you sweating? I probably am sweating, so I don't need the whole dewy look. I really want to know what the ingredients are, honestly, because it's probably just like water and we're spraying it on our face and we're like, it's amazing, and it's just water. It is very hot here in Arizona right now. The desert is just drying out my skin, and my lips especially. My lips are always looking jank, for sure. If you guys see my lips up close, it's never a good look. That's why I don't wear lipstick. Some of you guys will comment and be like, wow, I love the lipstick you're wearing. And then I realized, oh yeah, I'm not wearing lipstick. It's just that I left my foundation on my lips and that's why they look nude. And so I always clean off my lips now. But I've been using baby lips on my lips for a while now. The first one I purchased was the Coral Crave because I wanted a bit of a color so you guys wouldn't think that I'm just wearing nude lipstick. And honestly, I don't think it gives me that much color, but it's pretty nice. I wasn't really sure which color to pick, and Stephanie was no help. She's like, just seriously pick one, like nobody cares. I care. And then the second one that I actually recently purchased because I lost this one and then found it a few days ago was just the regular Dr. Rescue, but it actually is a color. It's called Too Cool. And when I read that, I was like, wow, it is pretty cool. And they don't really have any scent to them or any taste, which I read can dry out your lips even more. I have found that this is the only thing that will work on my lips most recently. I've used a ton of chapsticks and none of them work, but I actually really like these. I might even get a new color. Try something new. I'm looking for something that's a bit nude, but not the foundation on my lips. So if you guys are looking for a really good chapstick, I would give these a try. I found that they are the cheapest at Walmart. I picked this one up at Walmart and I picked this one up at Target, and this one was like $1 less. So try Walmart. So the next favorite is a concealer. It is the Laura Mercier High Coverage Concealer for Under Eyes. And I had been looking for a new concealer for a very long time. I was a big fan of the Makeup Forever Camouflage one. I don't know the name, it escapes me right now. I haven't used it in forever. But I found that the color really didn't match and it just wasn't staying in place. So I was looking for something with a lot of tact that would stay in place for a long period of time. And I read a blog post or something where a lady tried multiple concealers and then she ranked which ones she said were the best, and she said this one was the best. I don't even know where I read that, but for me that was enough to be like, okay, this is the best. And then I actually went to Sephora where my friend worked and she said that this one was indeed the best. I am in the shade 2.5, which is a bit lighter than my skin tone, and it's a bit golden, kind of yellowy too, but she said that it would make my under eyes look brighter, which is ultimately what I want because my eye area is pretty dark. I've got the raccoon dark circles, and no matter what I do, they don't go away, and I haven't really committed to the whole bleaching my skin, the lightening cream. I just couldn't commit to that, so I got this instead, and I think this was like $35. I bought it a while back, but it's lasted me forever because you really just need a few drops on your fingers, work it in, buff it out, and you're good to go. I think this is the best one that I've ever used ever, so I would definitely give it a try if you're looking to conceal very, very dark circles like me. So my final beauty product is my foundation that I have been using, and it is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I don't really need a full coverage, I'll be honest, but there are some days where I'm like, skin is looking a little bit like it needs a pick-me-up, and that's why I like this, because you can really build a coverage, but if you don't need a lot of foundation, this is great for you too, because a little bit of it goes a long way. I haven't even used any of it, and I've been using it for a few months. It's very easy to apply. It's very breathable too. I find that some foundations feel very cakey and very heavy, and I do not like that at all. I am in the color Light Medium Neutral, which is one of the new shades, I think, because there are like a billion shades. When I went to go try them, I'm like, maybe I'm this one, maybe I'm this one, maybe I'm this one, and this was the one I ended up settling with. And I don't use the brush that is actually recommended with it, though I do have it. Actually, I kind of use it. I actually find this is better with the Beauty Blender though. I find that investing in a better foundation, it lasts longer and ultimately your makeup looks better, then you just feel like you're putting better stuff on your skin. Because I don't really like to wear makeup and foundation, but if I have to, I wear this. Last but not least, I have two things to share with you guys that I purchased from eBay. The first is this vintage Furby backpack. I love Furbies. I don't know why I ever got rid of any of my Furbies. I guess I was just like, oh, I'm older now. I can't have stuffed animals or things that I like from my childhood. I first saw a Furby backpack on the Beckerman twins and I was like, I need to have one, but they're so hard to come across. It's very rare that you just find one on the internet. I found her on eBay and then I told Stephanie, hey, we have to win this backpack. Like, our lives depend on it. If we don't win it, what other chance are we gonna have? This is a very rare opportunity. So we were both bidding kind of like not against each other, but trying to outbid another person, and then Stephanie accidentally upped the bid like $10. So we had to pay a little bit more for her, but we ended up winning her. She was like $50 with shipping, which you guys are probably like $50 for a Furby backpack, but I've seen them sell for upwards of $100. And like Stephanie always says, supply and demand. Look it up. I don't use her as a backpack. She's just kind of like a collectible, I guess. I think everybody kind of has a place for Furbies in their hearts, right? So my final favorite is a pair of shoes that I found on eBay. They are the Man Repeller Supergas high tops in black velvet, a size 35. Crazy that I found these on eBay for $29. I don't even know how much they retailed for, but when they first came out, I missed them. Didn't get them and have been wanting them ever since, so I was very excited when I found them on eBay. Brand new in box. Crazy. Couldn't pass these up. Fit perfectly, very comfortable. The only thing that I found is that the tongue doesn't stay in place, and Stephanie gets mad at me for wearing white socks. So if I wear white socks underneath these and the tongue moves to the side, you can see my white socks, and she was like, come on, just wear black socks. Or wear footy socks, but those always fall off of my feet, so I'm sorry. I'm wearing the white socks. They're not really summery. We're supposed to be buying sandals right now, right? But I'm buying tennis shoes. Transitional, perfect for the fall and winter, perfect for everyday use. They're like that cool tennis shoe, but a little bit more luxe. So I was really happy that I found these. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Let me know what some of your favorites were for April or any of your current favorites down in the comments below. I will also leave any links for any of these items in the description box. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!